Ty with Ty Naturally, and I'm coming to you with a video about the products that I'm currently using on my hair. So you guys know, I've told you a little bit about my story, that it's probably been like a good 6 to 8 months since I've really paid attention to my hair. I went through a long process with even just getting it detangled. I considered doing dreadlocks. I kind of just did not take care of my hair. The reality is I did not do a good job taking care of my hair. So I wanted to come to you with a video about the products that I'm currently using now that I started to take on a new routine. It's been kind of stressful. Little disclaimer, you guys know I have 2 dogs and they're running around everywhere being crazy. If you hear little paw marks, that's our little paw claws running on the hardwood floors, so just ignore it. Anyways, so I started to focus on my hair about a month ago, taking care of it, making sure that I'm washing it on a regular basis. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about the products that I'm currently using and then get some advice from you guys about what products you would recommend. I don't feel like I have the best products right now, but I am trying to focus on my hair health and I am trying to focus on keeping a consistent routine. So let me kind of get into it. So my first product that I use is a shampoo. I don't co-wash because I do feel like with doing a pre-poo that's got oil in it. I have oil routine. I use grapeseed oil and olive oil and I combine that with some conditioner. And so I do a pre-poo. I do feel like I've got to actually wash my hair to get those oils out of my hair. So I've been using the Proclaim Shea Butter Moisturizing Shampoo. I'll put a picture up here because I'm still kind of figuring out how to focus on my 5D Mark III for video. And it's a little bit different than just some of the other cameras that just automatically focus everything in the frame and it's all amazing and yeah. Anyways, so I'm using that Proclaim Professional and Care with Shea Butter, and I have found that I'm able to actually detangle my hair with the shampoo in my hair when I work in sections. I part my hair down the middle, one section here, section, and I'm able to kind of work in sections and actually detangle each section using the shampoo. Some of the things that it says on the back is that it replenishes moisture and detangle, helps smooth and soften and frizz and define natural curls. I will tell you, when I'm actually washing my hair with it and I'm using a detangling brush, when I'm kind of brushing through, I can honestly feel curls starting to pop out on this thing. I really love the shampoo. I've probably used it about 3 times and it does not take a lot to use. So this bottle, I paid a couple bucks for it and I know it's gonna go a long way. I've washed 3 times now and it's already like just barely used up to here. So this is a really good one. I really like it. I don't like all the ingredients in it. It's got sulfonate, it's got polysorbate, it's got some fragrance in it, parenthol, but it does have butter and honey, and it has fruit oils, and so I just feel like there's a lot of unnatural stuff with a couple of good things. And so I'm thinking that I want to try to find something that's got a little bit more of a natural base to it, but for now, this is good. And it does sud. It does suds up in your hair. The other thing that I use right after I use that is I do use a deep conditioner hair mayonnaise. And so this is made with nettle leaf and horsetail. It's the ORS Original Root Stimulator Hair Restore. And it's conditioning treatment for damaged and weak hair, infused with nettle leaf and horsetail to nourish, while olive oil, egg protein, and wheat germ oil help restore damaged and depleted hair. I bought this before I actually figured out that it didn't have like the most amazing ingredients in it. It's got glycerin in it, it's got alcohol in it, it has some seed oil, which is not too bad, it's got the fruit oil, it has some other things that I really seriously can't even pronounce, but it's got some products in it that I don't think are the most amazing. I will say it's got a really strong scent. It just has but I've used it quite a bit of it, and it's got a strong scent to it, but I will say that it's done a good job with kind of weighing my hair down and getting things to just kind of feel moisturized. It doesn't feel dry, even though it has alcohol. I haven't experienced it feeling very dry. My hair is color treated. and I haven't found that my hair has been like bristly or feel like it's going to be breaking on the ends. It's actually felt very healthy. I am going to be in the process of looking for something that has a little bit more natural ingredients. So anything that you guys would recommend, I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, Jamaican castor oil. The black castor oil from Shea Moisture is what I've been using as my regular ongoing leave-in. And I really like this stuff. It says that it's for natural hair, chemically processed, or heat styled hair. It's sulfate free and it's color safe. I bought this because of my hair color. I actually colored my hair probably about a month ago, and I wanted something that was going to be good for color treated hair, and I have so far found that this line has been really good. I've only been using that along with the Strength and Restore Smoothie. I partner these up from time to time, not all the time, but I have definitely found that the Strength and Restore Smoothie works very well with these two. They do mix well, and they mix well with Eco Styler Gel. So I will say that I've enjoyed the leave-in. It's not overly heavy, and it definitely has a good natural scent to it. It doesn't smell like chemical, or it doesn't smell overly florally. It doesn't smell like, I don't know, let me see. Let me go back. I just got over a cold. Yeah, it smells okay. It doesn't smell like super floral or super, you know, coconutty or whatever. So I kind of like that. And so I have definitely enjoyed it. It definitely, you know, has some peppermint in it. It has some castor oil. It has shea butter. I do like the products that are in this, and I have actually enjoyed this. Okay, so for the Strength and Restore Smoothie, this one has shea butter, peppermint, apple cider vinegar, and I really like this stuff. It's not super heavy. It's great for twist outs. It'll last me 3-4 days. I can actually use this by itself without actually having to put a styler like a gel or anything like that on top of it. I've been using this mainly as my styler. When I want something that's going to last me a little bit longer, I always pick up my shea butter double butter cream. This stuff is just the bomb. It is the bomb. Like, I feel like when if I were to wash my hair and just put this in and wash and go, I will be good. I use this mainly as a twist out. I've actually used this for some curl formers. I feel like this product is great for people who have really, really thick hair. My hair retains moisture pretty well, so I don't know if that means I'm high porosity, low porosity. I don't know any of that stuff. But what I do know is that when I use this product, my hair is moisturized. I can leave a twist out in for like a good week. And I love it. I just love, love, love it. Right now I have a twist that I did with this in my hair, and I actually have some frizz now because I keep playing with it over and over and over, but I still have like oil. I can still feel moisture oil on my hair. It feels really, really good, and it smells good. It's got a coconutty smell, so if you don't like coconut, then, you know, don't use this stuff. So some of the ingredients in this one, let me see, the ingredients are so small, you guys, but it's got water, you've got something I can't pronounce, you got shea butter, you got seed oil, you got fruit powder. This is super small. If you wear glasses, forget about it. Anyways, it's a good product. It's thick, thick, thick. Something else that I have been using is the shea butter, like the actual shea butter from Proclaim. It's hard. Sometimes I'll use it on the tips of my hair if I'm doing like a twist out, or I have noticed that I got like frizz on the tips. I will kind of add this. You can also melt this down and use it with some of your other oils and do you know, like a hot oil treatment, or you can use it to do a pre-poo. So I do like this stuff. I don't use it very much, but I do use it from time to time to just help with the tips of my hair to not be frizzy for some of my styles. Okay, I just picked up this Crystal Eco Styler Gel. I'm gonna tell you, I don't like it as much as I thought I was. I've seen a lot of tutorials on it where it's like, oh, my hair's not crunchy and it's this. It has a 10 hold on it. It's alcohol free, which of course we love about Eco Styler Gel. And if you're looking for something that you don't get crunch, you're not gonna like this because you're still gonna get that crunch from the olive oil Eco Styler. But if you don't mind it, and then that's great. But what I did notice is when I did the wash and go is that my hair was not as defined. So if you're looking for a not as defined wash and go and you have thick hair like mine, I don't know if I have 4C or 4B hair. I know in this area in my hair, it's probably 4B. In the back portion of my hair, it's probably 4C. And then as you get kind of down even a little bit more, it goes back into like a 4B. So I think I've got a couple different textures of hair in my head. But I did not feel like this gave me a lot of definition, and I wasn't overly impressed with the hold based off of what I had saw on YouTube. So that's just kind of my thing. And then I've been using this, honestly, I've been using it mainly to lay down my baby hair. I've been trying to stay away a little bit from the Eco Styler gel because I know that it's got like that crunchy hard texture, and I'm looking for my hair to have more of a fluffy full look to it right now. But I am going to be doing a wash and go here pretty soon, and I definitely want to, I'm going to try this on a twist out and just kind of see like what it looks like. But I don't like the hard, crunchy, overly defined look right now. I've been kind of liking that kind of frizzy, big hair vibe. It's kind of been my jam. But Eco Styler olive oil is always going to be my go-to gel. I haven't found anything that can just hold your hair and clump your curls in a wash and go like anything else. So anyways, that's kind of what I've been using for my current products, and I've definitely enjoyed playing in my hair more and taking more time and figuring out what actually works for my hair. And so I would love any recommendations that you guys may have for hair that's kind of like mine. It's got a mixed hair texture, and I've got a lot of hair on my head, and my hair is very, very thick, and it can be overwhelming. And so if you have any products that you recommend that might be better, that might be healthier, because right now my focus is on my hair health. It's not, I don't really care if it gets long or, you know, waist length and all that stuff. I mean, that would be great if that was the outcome. But I just want to have thick, full, healthy hair. And so if you guys have recommendations for me on products that would work on hair stimulation and hair health, let me know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if any of these products you guys have tried and love or hate or what. All right, take care. Bye.